Hello and welcome. This is Pastor Deborah, and this is another video blog. We hope you enjoy yourself, your heart is encouraged, and you learn. The first blog is entitled, Sir? Yes, little one. What happened to Tiger Lily? Sir? Yes, little one. What happened to Tiger Lily? Well, Captain Hook took Tiger Lily to Skull Rock, and there on Skull Rock, Peter Pan challenged Captain Hook to a thrilling duel. Peter knew he had to save Tiger Lily. So Peter Pan, because he was young and quick and very brave, that even though he was just a young one, he had great courage to fight Captain Hook to save and set Tiger Lily free. So Peter was able to rescue Tiger Lily and returned her to her father, the Indian chief. And what happened to that mean Captain Hook, sir? After a long sword fight and knife fight, Captain Hook ended up in the water surrounding Skull Rock Island. Then he was chased back to his ship by a ferocious crocodile. So Peter didn't kill him? No, little one. Peter did not. But I bet Captain Hook was mad at Peter, wasn't he? Yes, little one. He was so angry that he cursed Peter Pan with his heart, and through his words, Captain Hook vowed his revenge against Peter Pan once and for all. Captain Hook was so angry at losing Tiger Lily and not finding out where Peter Pan and the Lost Boys were hiding that he set out to kidnap Tinker Bell and force her to show him where Peter Pan lived. Why was Captain Hook so angry with Peter Pan and the Lost Boys and wanting to find out where they lived? Captain Hook felt challenged to his rulership, authority, and dominion in Never Never Land. And Peter Pan and the Lost Boys were so full of love for each other, and they had no meanness in them. Captain Hook felt threatened by Peter Pan and the Lost Boys. Sir? Yes, little one. Does the real Captain Hook and his pirates that are on the earth down there, are they like this Captain Hook in the book? Yes, they are. They even hate all the ones with agape love in their hearts more than the fairy tale Captain Hook did. Sir? Yes, my stomach hurts. I know. Truth is not always sweet and good, but you must have the truth so you will be aware and know that even you, little one, are hated deeply by the real Captain Hook, your heavenly Father. The next video blog is entitled, The Capture of Tinker Bell. Little one, yes sir, as we're walking today, I want to tell you about the evil heart of Captain Hook. Okay, you remember he had kidnapped Tiger Lily from her father and was taking her to his ship to force her to tell him where the Lost Boys and Peter Pan lived. Yes sir, I remember. Good. As you know, Peter saw it and went and fought against Captain Hook and won, and Tiger Lily was set free. Go back to her father. Yes, sir, I remember. Then Captain Hook was so angry that he cursed Peter and declared he would have his revenge against Peter once and for all. Yes, I do remember, sir. That defeat did not stop Captain Hook from his plans to find the home of the Lost Boys and Peter so he could destroy them all. So Captain Hook went and captured Tinker Bell. No, not Tinker Bell. She never hurt anyone. Yes, I know, little one. But because she loved Peter and the Lost Boys and was their friend, she was Captain Hook's enemy also. Remember, Tinker Bell was a very small creature, and the captain forced Tinker Bell to show him where Peter Pan lived in Never Never Land. Tinker Bell was held in a cage, and fear was strong all around her, and Captain Hook was so mean to her. She was afraid she was going to be hurt. She was caged in a lantern. She could not get out. Captain Hook learned where Peter Pan and the Lost Boys lived, Hangman's Tree. Sweetie, What I want you to learn from this day's story is that even the real Captain Hook on the earth will do to little ones as the Captain Hook in the story tale. For both captains' hearts are evil, full of jealousy, angry at others who they feel threaten their authority or rulership, and will hurt innocent ones to get at me. But be aware of the real Captain Hook, for he is even more evil and cunning than the storybook Captain Hook. Yes, little one, the real Captain Hook does put little ones into cages and forces them to do things against their free will. But I will be with all my little ones, and I will help them even when they are in a cage, and fear is coming against them from the real Captain Hook. Okay, I feel better, but my heart is sad for those who are in cages and have been captured. My heart is sad too, little one, but I want all little ones to know they can come to me, even in the cages, and I will protect them, keep them safe, and be with them in the cage. All the little ones' father, even in the cages of Captain Hook. The next video blog is entitled, What Did Captain Hook Do Next, Sir? Sir. Yes, little one. What happened when Captain Hook found out where Peter Pan and the Lost Boys were living, where they were hiding? Well, little one, Captain Hook, with his band of pirates, went out to capture Peter, Wendy, and the Lost Boys. No, not Wendy, John, and Michael, too. Yes, all of them. For Captain Hook hated all of them, even Wendy, John, and Michael. Sir, why would Captain Hook hate Wendy and want to hurt her? She doesn't even live in Never Never Land. She lives in London because they are friends with and love Peter and the Lost Boys. And they are reflections of my agape love for others. And this evil Captain Hook and his pirates hate me and my agape love. Little one, when a heart and soul are not filled with my agape love for others, and overflowing as it did through Wendy, John, and Michael, for Peter Pan, for Tinker Bell and the Lost Boys, then hate and its evil fruits of wickedness, anger, jealousy, greed, lies, desiring the death of others, are forced on innocent ones. This heart and soul is not filled with and overflowing with my agape love and its wonderful fruits. A heart filled with my agape love bears the fruit of agape love, such as love and joy and peace, kindness and patience, long-suffering, mercy, compassion, forgiveness, healing, deliverance, bearing the pain and burdens of others, gentleness, tenderness, love of me, love of themselves, the love of others, the love of all my creation and its creatures. So Captain Hook and his pirates on the earth hate all those, such as Peter Pan, the Lost Boys, Wendy, John, and Michael, and even Tink. Yes, little one, even Tink. And Tiger Lily and her father. Yes, and even Tiger Lily and her father. And do just as the Captain Hook of the storybook did. They set out to capture Tinker Bell, and they did. Then they forced her to tell them where Peter Pan and the Lost Boys were hiding in Never Never Land. Sir? Yes, little one. What was the mean Captain Hook going to do with Peter Pan and the Lost Boys? Captain Hook was going to force them all to walk the plank, to walk off a board into the water, to drown and thus die. Then Captain Hook would be free of their presence in Never Never Land. Their presence of agape love would be destroyed, and the captain would have no one and no obstacles in his way of taking over the complete rulership of Never Never Land. Oh, sir, no, that can't be true. Not here on the earth, can it? Yes, little one, it is true. Yes, even today, the Captain Hook that is living on the earth desires to do this to everyone who is like Peter Pan, Tinker Bell, and Wendy, and John, and Michael, and the Lost Boys. This Captain Hook hates these precious ones who have a true heart of my agape love. Sir? Yes, little one. I need a Kleenex, for my heart is hurting, and I want to cry. Here, little one, is a Kleenex for your tears. I know the pain this brings to a heart, for I have felt this pain since the beginning. Shall we sit and cry together? Yes, sir. Will you put your arms around me and hug me? Then I won't feel so bad. Yes, little one, I will. For I am here to comfort you in all your pains of your heart. Truth sometimes is very painful and brings tears for others. But I am here for you and all the others, your heavenly Father. The next video blog is entitled, One by One, They Were Captured. Sir, yes, my dear little one, please tell me what happened to Peter, Wendy, and the Lost Boys. Well, once Captain Hook found out the information he needed, where Peter's and the Lost Boys' hiding place was, he and his pirates set off to capture them all. But unknown to Peter, to Wendy, to the Lost Boys, for they did not know that Tinker Bell had been captured and held in a lantern and forced by fear to tell the evil Captain Hook where the hiding place of Peter and the Lost Boys was, the hangman's tree. Well, Captain Hook and his pirates went into hiding and waiting for the Lost Boys to come up out of their hiding place from under the hangman's tree. Little one, I want you to know that I had this fairy tale written to help all humanity to know the evil heart of the real Captain Hook, who lives spiritually in the hidden realm on the earth. Humanity would not believe any of this about the real Captain Hook and his pirates, for they are plugged into the matrix of Never Land and do not know the truth, nor do they want to know the truth. Truth of this nature is not pleasant to the heart to hear or to listen to or to learn about. It is not pleasant to the heart to hear or to learn about. But don't you want them to know about the real Captain Hook, sir? Yes, little one, I do. But the truth is hidden away from them in my many stories I have had written for them. Truth must be desired, sought, and searched out before one is ready to hear, to be shown, and then to believe in. So, little one by one, Captain Hook captured Wendy, John, Michael, and every one of the Lost Boys. He tied them all up and took them to his throne, his ship. For in this place, Captain Hook was Lord, King, the ruler of the events of Never Land. And now he would have his wish. Destroy the Lost Boys forever and all his friends. Sir? Yes, sweetie. Don't tell me any more today. My heart is hurting. My stomach hurts and I can't stand to hear any more. Rest, little one, but know this. Truth can be painful and not something a little one wants to hear. But you must, for in knowing the truth, you are better prepared, and this real Captain Hook cannot hide his plans for you and others any more in the darkness, in his mist of shadows. This is just how light is when it shines in one's darkened heart. Sometimes it shines on areas of deep ignorance and unbelief, of doubt and fear. But light then will replace these with unknown strengths and courage, with faith and love for all, joy in Agape Love's victory. Rest now, little one, and sleep, for I will stand watch all night for you, your heavenly Father. The last video blog for today is entitled, You Will Walk the Plank. Little one, I need for you to know more about this. Little one. Yes, sir. Wake up, wake up. I need for you to know more about this evil, this real Captain Hook, who lives on the earth unseen, yet who is real. The story I had written, Peter Pan, tells much about this real Captain Hook. I need for all my lost children in the Never Land on the earth to be aware of this real, unseen Captain Hook. When Captain Hook and his pirates captured Wendy, John, and Michael, and the Lost Boys, and took them to his ship, his kingdom, his hall of judgment, he was determined to have all to walk the plank to their deaths. Sir? Yes, little one. Where was Peter Pan? He was with Tiger Lily and her father. Remember, he had rescued her? Yes, from Captain Hook and was returning her to her family. Brave Wendy said to the evil Captain Hook, "Peter Pan will save us." Captain Hook roared with his wicked laughter. "Pan will never be able to save you," he said through his shouts of great hatred. "You will walk the plank." "Oh, sir, how could anyone hate Wendy and John and Michael and the sweet lost boys so much that they wanted to kill them? Sweetie, the heart and nature of the real Captain Hook is one of only hate and anger, jealousy, death, killing anything or anyone that loves with my agape love, as these did. The war, the battles, the fight on the earth between me and my agape love and the real Captain Hook always includes precious ones such as Tinkerbell, Wendy and John and Michael and the lost boys. And yes, even Tiger Lily and her family. This real evil Captain Hook knows he cannot fight against me directly, so he uses innocent ones, such as these, to hurt me and to try to cover the whole earth again with its evil, cruel darkness of his heart. This truth you must be aware of, know of, and watch out for on the earth. I will help you to believe this truth and fight for you. But now, just let this truth take root in your new heart, little one, and settle in so it cannot be dislodged by fear, by others, or anything that will come your way. Okay, sir, I will think about this truth as we walk today. Great, little one, your Heavenly Father. And that ends this video blog for today. It's always a great pleasure and honor to be speaking to you. May your heart be encouraged, and may your spiritual heart come to know truth, ancient light that is being spoken of. And until next time, this is Pastor Deborah. Agape Love, love is here on the Hidden Kingdoms channel. Love always and forever. Pastor